Cars are large mechanical objects that are complex, so it would make sense that they break. My Tesla, and electrical cars in general, are a little less complex, but still complex, and they break. And the Tesla broke on me, so I'm going to document the process of fixing the issue. It's a minor issue, but this is the process. So we're gonna go to the car and we'll see what the issue is there. We're in the car, in a parking lot, and my issue is with my center console won't open any. How do I'm trying to get this on camera the way I can see it. There's a little hook down here which I can show there, and it won't open. Doesn't sound right. It should sound a little bit more like a click. You know, when I lift the thing, it goes click and then it opens, and it's just not connected to anything anymore. So what's in here right now? I want to put a whole bunch of Subway coupons that I have. I want to put those in there. But they're not in there at the moment. And I have a stand with a suction cup, so I would suction cup it to the ceiling here, where the window, because it's a glass ceiling, I would suction cup it there, and I can attach the camera to that, so get some over shoulder shots, which I haven't really used except for that one video. So, and that's also the connection to my light. So I can't turn my light on. I installed a fiber optic light, so I can't turn that on. I only use it for night driving, which I don't do a lot of, but it worked as of 5 days ago, because I had turned the light on to drive home at night. I got home and I turned the light off and it stopped working. So I'm gonna get that fixed. Next step is I'm gonna be back at home and I'm gonna bring the app up on screen, and that's how we're gonna schedule this. That was the issue with the car, so let's go ahead and schedule some maintenance. So I'm gonna bring up the phone app. This is a new version of the app. They changed it about 2 weeks ago. Used to look different. I don't know how it used to function. Anyway, called the Car Planet Express ship, and we're gonna go down to service, schedule some service. We're gonna pick interior because that's what I'm going with, and interior trim. Again, best option I have there. And they ask you to explain it, so I'm just going to type it out. I am an auto-completionist when it comes to typing on the phone. It's a skill I haven't developed. My girlfriend, even though she has like nails this long, not that long, but she has really long nails, she's like an ace. Anyway, armrest doesn't open, feels like the latch isn't connected, I think is what I put. Yes, isn't connected. And now we have to attach photos. So again, Tesla, I do QA, man, call me. I will help QA your app. Let's pick some files. Here's the first picture. You see I have to tap on crop. It took me a while to figure this out, but I tap on crop. And that's what selects the photo. There's the girlfriend texting me, so I'm going to blur that out. And then pick my address. Maybe that's going to be blurred out too. And then the date. So date and time. And there it is, scheduled. So they're going to come to me. They're going to come to me with the service. So I feel like this should be covered under warranty. I've only had the car for a few months, but they're going to get back to me with how much this is supposed to cost, and then they'll be here. So today it is September 30th, and you say I picked October 9th for the service date. So I could have picked earlier, but I wanted the weekend. But still, nevertheless, like a week I think was the soonest I could have picked. So September 30th till October 9th to come fix the latch so that I can open the inside of the car. I have no idea if that guy's going to want to be on camera or not, but I'm going to try and film it when it happens. So for everybody, this is going to be one continuous video, but for me, see you in 9 days. Hey gang, just a quick update. As you can see over here, there's been a delay in them having a part, which is weird. Makes me believe they're just going to replace the entire console part. So need to wait on that. It's been pushed even further back. Happens with cars, but here we are. We're now 4 days before they're supposed to, sorry buddy, before they're supposed to come fix my car. And they send me the estimate for how much it's going to cost. And you have to approve the estimate before they'll come fix your car. So I get a message and it says $50, which was interesting to me because I've only had the car 3 months, and I would be amazed if this piece wasn't part of the warranty. So I look at the estimate, and I'm going to put it up on screen here. So you can see they're going to check my tire pressure, and that costs nothing. That's sweet. They're going to fix the armrest. That costs nothing. Sweet. But then they're going to do a check on my firmware for $47. I don't know why they're going to do that, and it's a little confusing to me. So I send them a message in the app, and I'll put that screenshot up too. Why are you charging me $50 to check my firmware? Now, what's nice is they replied and said, sorry, that happened by accident, and it's removed. And now the estimate is $0. Everything's under the warranty. Sounds good, but still, really? How many people are just like, oh, okay, part of it, they're just gonna check my firmware? There's a lot of people that don't understand how technology works. I barely understand how technology works. And I'm sure they have scammed millions out of $50. Millions. At least 1 million people have just accepted a firmware check for $47. Whew. It's Friday the 22nd at 11:45 a.m. I'm scheduled to have the maintenance Sunday, the 24th, between, whatever, the morning and the afternoon. I just got called by the technician, and he said, hey, I'm available. Where are you at? I'll come right now. And I was like, no. I work until 5 p.m. It's going to have to be after that. And he goes, oh, okay, cool. So 6 p.m., he said, on the 22nd, he'll show up to fix my problem. I don't doubt that they feel like they were being convenient to me. It's a very weird scenario. Like I know garages will call you and say, we have an availability, can you come now? I get that happens, but because they come to me and I don't have to go in, it's weirder, right? He's like, where are you? Just tell me where you are. And I'm like, I'm at home. And he goes, oh, okay. I'll come now. And I said, no, don't come now. After 5. So 6 p.m. Weird. All right, gang, we're back in the Tesla. It is Saturday, October 23rd, the day after. I didn't want to film it at night last night, but here we are. And can I get this on camera in a good way? We're open. We're in. Stuff. Not bad. Cool. The guy came to the apartment building. I had to park outside instead of the parking garage, which is fine. And And he showed up, and so he calls me and he goes, I'll be there in about 15 minutes. And I said, okay. So I drive out and I park downstairs. And then I'm outside, or not I'm outside. I go back upstairs in my apartment because it was cold last night. And I just get a notification in the app saying maintenance has started on your car. And I was like, okay. So I go back downstairs and the dude's just in my car. So Tesla has the ability to unlock and get into your car. Yeah, they can just do that. Now some people might say, who cares? It's good. You know, that's how they'll service the car and no problem for you. Don't even have to leave your apartment or your house or whatever. They'll just, and he did. The guy called me on the phone earlier in the day, as I said previously. And he was like, tell me where you are and I'll come to you. Like he was ready to go. And sure, that's great service, but how do you feel about them being able to just get into your car? So I go downstairs after I get the notification in the app. The guy's in the car and he goes, Mr. Jason. And I go, that's me. And he goes, yeah. He goes, we're going to have to replace the part. He goes, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what happened. So, and I don't know what he did. He goes, you can stick around if you want. And I was like, no, it's cold, man. I'm going to go back upstairs. So I went back to my apartment and he was like, it should take about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. He said it should take about 20 minutes and it took 13. I got another notification in the app saying it has finished. So I went back downstairs and he was gone and it works. He wasn't driving one of those Tesla repair trucks, which I was expecting to see. He was driving a Tesla. I think a Model S. It was dark, so I didn't bother looking. But I thought he was going to have one of those repair trucks, but no. Just a Model S. What a weird experience. And I'm the kind of person who's like, take my blood, take my fingerprints, Google, know all the information about me. Like, I'm not worried about that. They're just able to open your car. Like, there's no key for this car. There's a key card, and, you know, it all operates electronically. Like, I use my phone, and the car locks when I walk away and unlocks when I get close. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it just doesn't recognize that I have my phone with me, and it's like, hold the key card to the slot on the door or wherever you're supposed to hold it. I'm just like, please open the door, please open the door. But yeah, they don't need my key card and they don't need my key. They can just walk into my car. There must be somewhere fine print that says that's okay, but not okay. So them switching the date, them trying to charge me $50 to check my software, which, by the way, and I'm just going to include this in, Bluetooth has been initializing for about 10 minutes. I left my house. I came to the grocery store. I left my house to go to the grocery store. Wanted to listen to some tunes. Music's playing through the phone, not the speakers. Oh, I got to initialize Bluetooth. Computers break. I get it. You know, it's not great. I'm going to do a reboot when I exit the car. Hopefully it'll just work when I come back, but $50 to check the software, changing the date on me, randomly calling, able to enter my car, no problem. Well, the randomly calling is probably not a real problem, but able to enter my car just because they want to. Wanting to charge $50 to check software. All in all, I'm going to give it a thumbs down. You know, I've heard the raving and then, yeah, they just fix it. Everything's good, blah, 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 blah. Trying to scam me out of $50, no good. Just being able to get into my car, just doing it, no good. This is not good. This isn't, no, that's bad. Anyway, that's what it's like if someone breaks in your Tesla. Thanks for watching, everybody.